Hey, Professor, I'm going to step out for a moment, so I'll be right back. About 10 minutes.
I'm a love giver, searching for glory, I'm a strong winner. Throw me the ball cause I'm a hard hitter. Only be swimming in the deep river. I'm a love giver, holding on to all the best things in life. I'll be pushing on through every second in the night. I'll be reaching up to every moment in the light. You know I got a reason, I got a mission that excites me. Sinning is living and I'ma send it in the right way. Living is winning and I'ma never do it lightly. All the best people never said it would be easy. I'ma make it all happen, I will forever do it my way, my way. I'ma do it my way, my way. I'ma do it my way, my way. I'ma do it. I'm a love giver, searching for glory, I'm a strong winner. Throw me the ball cause I'm a hard hitter. Only be swimming in the deep river. I'm a love giver, holding on to all the best things in life. I'll be pushing on through every second in the night. I'll be reaching up to every moment in the light. You know I got a reason, I got a mission that excites me. Sinning is living and I'ma send it in the right way. Living is winning and I'ma never do it lightly. All the best people never said it would be easy. I'ma make it all happen, I will forever do it my way, my way. I'ma 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 do it.
Wow, when you're can't kiss you, is the dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you. I ran with you through our high school halls. You're the prettiest girl there ever was. Annie, darling, you're so sweet, and I'm so glad we had the chance to meet you. Caught my eye and you held my stare. I haven't broken it yet for over 50 years. Thanks for letting me lay by your side, and all those kisses every night. Why, when you're away, do I miss you? Is it just because I can't kiss you? Is it dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you? We started ourselves a family. The boys, they came 1, 2, 3, and now
Yo, what's going on, everyone? What up, Steven, Jamie, Scott, Only Eddie, Alexandria, Steven, Sergey, Raju, Salim, Jebby CS, Nick Sanchez. How's everyone doing? Hopefully AJ can do some stuff tonight. Hopefully we're out of that 4-hour area. What up, Claudia? How's it going? Yeah, we kind of got out of there. There we go. Now I think we got clean traffic to the left. Nope, I lied. We have clean traffic above here. Oh. There we go. Nice job, Eddie. Awesome. January to February. Sheesh. Did some good chart time in. Some good learning. So 4-hour, we got some really nice traffic right here. That'd be nice to participate in. Take a look at the hourly. What the hourly looks like. Not a fan of what's going on here at the moment, but 12 minutes till open. I'm sure that'll clean itself up. Excuse me. It's a camera today. Beautiful. Nice and clear. There we go. Let me reset our stream, boss. There you go. Appreciate it, Eddie. Yeah, got real creative with it. Got real creative with it. Got to do a little more in Asian session to retain some viewers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not a fan of this on the 1 hour, to be honest with you, though. Yeah, that doesn't look great. So we know we got clean traffic on the 4 hour there, but it's really messy on the 1 hour. So ideally, what I'd like to see is us push up, make nice traffic. Like, see here, we traded against this traffic. That's what I'd want to see. I'd want to trade against something fresh because our most recent information in this area is back in September, and that's quite a ways away. That's too old for me. So a push up or a pull back and then target whatever we pulled back. That would be good. Yeah, we'll see. We got open coming in. Like we're still bullish though, so we ended up making support right on top of there. Is what we kind of expected. We were saying, someone in the chat said we probably push and fill that wick. Pretty good analysis, as now we have done that. Yeah, 30-minute looks really bad. So let's see where we go at open. Bullish, yeah, I think bullish is the play. Just gotta. I'd like to trade against some fresh traffic, to be honest. I don't like looking super far back and trading off of that. We got news. I don't see any high impact news. We got 6:30, you got a yellow folder. So, I mean, unless this is going to be really big news. But I would assume a yellow folder is not. Maybe jump spreads a little bit, you know, nothing crazy. But we can wait till after that. See what happens. I had a really good morning, so I might not take anything tonight. But we'll see. We'll see how price action sets up. So far, if it doesn't move like over here, I am not touching this, so hopefully open will clear it up a little bit. Yep, exactly, Drew. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for is a push up, get clean traffic like we have here, and then pull back and then get in for a buy there. Or maybe a little push up and then a pull back kind of into this area here. Got resistance, resistance. Kind of made it a little fake out underneath. Tapped into the bottom of the range here. Pushed back up. That was our Asian session support. Asian session support held. And then we pushed back up. So maybe a retest in this area. But nice candles coming down. And we get nice candles going up would be what I would be looking for. Because these hourlies just look terrible. They just look terrible. So, whatever, Sheen, how's it going? You feel like Asian session gives out the best setups? I don't know if I agree, to be honest. I think AJ, when it's moving, it gives very good setups. But the beginning of the week, we were stuck in this, and that was a no-go for me. So this week, I would say definitely not. But maybe AJ, when it's not ranging, it gives really nice setups. I will agree. But the best setups, I don't know. My GJ London setup's been pretty prime. So I don't know. Oh, it's a high impact for you. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll wait for that. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing anything tonight because of this morning. Because price action looking like this isn't really convincing me we're going to see anything nice yet, but we know things can change real quick after open. So Tyler, never took a trade off the 5 minutes. Going well so far. Awesome. You should send that chart in though, brother. I want to check that out.
Your skin soft as ice cream. Yeah, you melt under my touch.
Yeah. Don't remember what Asian was like last Christmas. I don't think we were streaming. I think the stream started January, so it was right after the holidays for Asian session. So this will be interesting to really watch and see how we move during these times. I've never been on the chart. This will be the first full year of 8. Be nice to see how we move during the holiday months, November, December, and early January in Asian session. Last year in the New York session, moved pretty dang good. It had some stupid volume last year, so so I would assume New York would be good again, but never know. Yeah, London brings the momentum for sure. Yeah, based off Asian session, I agree. I'd say Asian, I wouldn't say it's the best setups. I'd say there's less fake outs, but I think that would be more so due to not having the volume to really produce a fake out. You know what I mean? And if we're moving, then there's some good setups, but there's definitely less setups than the other sessions, and that's okay. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a really good practice of discipline and being patient. So whether you're taking trades or not, you're still actually benefiting. I would say your discipline and patience is probably more beneficial than actually the trading part, because no matter, your trading is not going to be very good if you're not very disciplined or patient. That's for sure. Angel Banks, yes. Yes, I have. How do you send charts? Oh my gosh. Killing me. Camera. Take a snapshot. Save. Copy the letters and numbers. Do I trade NFP days? No. I don't trade New York normally, so today was kind of a little exception just because it was setting up on the time frame I wanted, in the position I wanted. It was just a little bit later than I wanted, but the risk was definitely worth the reward. So with taking all that into account, the R to R was really nice, so I decided to risk it for the biscuit at New York Open, and it played out. Because I usually don't trade at opens, but there was news coming up that I didn't want to be a part of. Like, there was this USD coming in that I didn't want to trade, and then there was this coming in, and then the crude oil I didn't want to trade in either. So that was like my last opportunity for the morning. So I just took it on the hourly close. I figured the hourly would be respected. Played out well. EJ, alright, we can check out EJ. I think we're bullish. Gotta come back at some point, but for now I'd say as long as we keep respecting support, we're still bullish, because I mean, support was respected, created support here, and we could not break it here, and we made a support here, went up, support, going up. So I mean, honestly, just let it push up, come back, make a support, and then you should be good. As long as we don't break support, we should be fine. And that's the hourly 30-minute. Little messier. That's actually not a nice price action at all, but yeah. You see if the hourly can push up, come back, pull back to support, respect it, and you can jump in, or make a higher low and support again, obviously, and then get in again. Got 1 minute to open. We'll see what happens. What about Lee? Break and retest on GJ. Alright. Check it out. No trade zone for you. I like it. Yeah, think that looks good going both ways. You got this area, which is really nice. Then you got this area. Not bad. I like it. And this got real messy this morning. But yeah, I think that looks perfect. Only thing is, are we going to have the volume to get to this level and then get up above? And then are we going to have the volume to get, I think this one we could get to and push at least half of it. But we'll see. How many trades do I take in a week? I don't know, probably between 3 and 6. I've taken 3 so far this week. I am 2 for 1. I had 2 winners, and then a minimized one that I closed today. It was 2 today, a minimized and then a win, and then a trade on Monday, and that's been it so far for me. I'm playing on the 1 hour a lot more, so I'm getting a lot less trades, but they're much better risk to reward. Mentally, I just feel much better in it because it lines up better with the higher time frame too. So the 4 hour, the daily, kind of flows with that a little bit better. Like if you look at hourly structure, that's typically the direction of the 4 hour, which then is typically the direction of the daily. So hourly's been working really well. Nope, no divergence, just structure alone. That's it. Structure, buy support and uptrend, sell resistance and downtrend. That's it. Trade the probabilities, that is all I'm doing. Yep, I find the less trades the better. The weeks I've had more trades and the weeks I've had less trades, I've actually done better on the weeks with less trades. So just wait till you see the good setup and then take it. So what was the reasoning? What was going on up here that made you want to sell that bearish candle? Can you send that marked up? I'd like to know maybe what's going on to the left that made you kind of assume this would be good resistance to then come down, especially since it's going bullish right here. Just kind of what else were you thinking? I think the TPs look good. 1, 2, break support, come to the next support. Makes sense.
What's up?
Hello. That's Sharma?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Whoa, did you just fall out of a plane?
No.
No?
I don't know. Sounds like a transformer over there.
Yeah, that sounded like your mic started to do something.
Does it sound okay now?
Yeah, no, you're good. It was just like a second.
Oh, okay.
There's something wrong with those Cali people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just got that little extra something.
Hey Paul, how are you, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. Yeah, I'm in GJ sales.
Apparently there's a lot of people in GJ sales. Let me see. Oh yeah, I mean hourly goes bearish, so respecting resistance still, so Tokyo Open has just happened, so I think it looks good. You could, if we break that wick at 518, we should get to 469 and then maybe push down and get near that low we made in New York session, like around 139. Because I said this morning, I think we broke our bullish structure. I think this here was our break and retest of that structure. Kind of something like that. Kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe you draw it like this. But either way, I saw this down move here as our break of this bullish structure. Because we came down here, we made support, which was also our previous resistance. So I expected maybe if we were going to stay bullish, and we go up, gonna be this area here. If you look, it actually lines up across the board too. So I redraw that. I think sells are the play here. So then this morning we had this kind of support up here. We broke it, retested it, made resistance on the previous support, and then we broke through support, price came down, and now I think we're going to be coming bearish. But yeah, I would expect price to be returning to these lows right here we created in New York. Maybe in Asian, maybe it kind of dilly-dallies and goes in London, but I would expect it push down. Unless there's fundamental stuff that I'm unaware of that's launching us up. But from a technical standpoint, I think this is coming back down. Because the structure is broken, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was actually looking into what was happening just now. I actually pretty much zoomed in, and I was looking to enter around the second half of the 4 hour. But yeah, I got an entry in about like after 1/2 of the 4 hour. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just got the entry.
Nice.
Bam! Was looking at hourly, 30 minutes and 5 minutes as well, just to see what the price was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5 minute just gave me the entry, like, okay. And we just a little risk, calculated risk. I just took the entry and just gave it a chance, probability, just bam.
Nice. Yeah, I think sells are the right side.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if we look at just the most recent, we had some support here. Some support here. Actually, let me draw this so it looks a little clearer. We had support here. We'll go green for support. Kind of breaking it, right? And then we have resistance here, here, and here. And we're respecting resistance, and then we're kind of breaking these supports here. So I'd expect us to push to that support and more than likely break it. If we don't break it, I'd say we're going to just kind of range out in this area between 139.715, 139.470. If we can't get under that support, I see us just kind of dancing in there.
Yeah, and that'll be the 4 hour flip as well, you know?
Yep.
That's the beauty. Yep.
Yeah, sells look good. What up, Kevin? How's it going? Double top on the 15. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna pull up this chart. Yeah, I just wanted to know what else you were thinking of. I wanted to hear your, well, read your analysis on it. Double top. Gotcha. Beautiful. And then you just scaled in on the 5 minute, I'm assuming then. Just find a better entry, it looks like. Use 15-minute stop. I think that wick's getting filled. See what happens. Took a loss at the open. Any critique? Well, I don't know what pair you were trading or where you lost or what. So, with the information I've been given, I would say just be on the other side of the trade. But I have no idea what you were what you were trading. So you might want to mark up and send a chart. That was valid after price breaks 139.80. Did I read that right? 139.80 is up here. So I don't know what your oh, there we go, 530. Okay, there we go. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you like sells, I think this bearish candle should be good enough. And then you can kind of maybe target the wick or target the support. And then maybe leave a runner if we continue. And we push through support. Oh, I have it on top chat, that's why. Let me see if it comes up now. Now I see it, Aman. My fault, my fault. That was my mistake. Yeah, when I have it on live chat, it doesn't show charts for some reason. Gotta switch it over to live chat. It's really weird. But now I can see what you were talking about. First mistake, you took a buy, or not a buy, you took a trade at open in Tokyo. Never a good idea. And second, you have resistance right here, and you're not above. So I think if you were gonna buy, maybe once it broke here, you took a buy. But since we didn't close above there, it looked like it just kind of went up to resistance and then got stuck. That's all. I think you're just on the wrong side. And if you're buying there, your stops should have been here under support. So your stop loss didn't really make a ton of sense either. Unless your stops are based on being this candle here, still again, your stop should be under the support down here. Same spot. Because this is not support, this is just a candle. So you should always have that under your support. Or above your resistance. Kind of thing. I think you're just on the wrong side. Maybe in a little early. And then your stops could have been in a better position. Where if your stops were here, you wouldn't have got stopped out. And you would have at least been able to close in profit. Or break even, so. That would be my suggestion. So I feel like a lot of people kind of get confused with this. If you're selling, you're gonna sell up here. If you're gonna sell on this, yeah, that's gonna piss me off. If you're gonna sell, well, okay. Oh, this bearish candle here. If you're gonna sell here, don't put your stop loss above that bearish candle. You put your stop above the resistance, because the top of that candle is not stopping price from coming down. It's this area here that is keeping our price from going up. If we're coming down, that is. If resistance is being respected, this area is what is going to be pushing us down, not a random top of that 30-minute. And if you're taking a buy, you want your stops here under support. And then maybe you target resistance and then that trade plays out. Same thing here if you're buying this candle. Let me clear this up. If you're buying support here, your stop goes here. Under support, maybe you target the wick. Maybe something up in here. Whatever. But kind of how you do it. If you're selling here, your stops are here. Maybe target here or here, kind of thing.
Let me know
What up, Eli? When would I place an order on GJ? Probably tomorrow in London session. When are you gonna place an order on GJ? That's the real question. Yep, yeah, man. When you have your stops under the supports and above resistance, there's like a 20 to 30% chance that that candle is just going to completely go against you and smack your stop loss. So that means you have a 70 to 80% probability that if it closes against you, you can minimize it, and that's going to allow you to manage your trade a lot better. Meaning smaller losses or more break-evens instead of full stop loss hits. Yep, yeah, you always want it above resistance or under support. I think when people who trade breakouts, when you do it on that candle, that usually tends to play out more times than not, but I don't trade breakouts, so I'm not sure. If I did, I would still put it under a support. So like if I took a buy on this candle, I would have my stop under here, not under this candle, because the support is going to be here. Because this is kind of what's keeping price from going down, not the bottom of this candle. Maybe it doesn't return to the bottom of the candle, perfect, but for just consistency matters, always under the support and then target whatever you target. Not a trade I'd actually take, but for breakout example, if we closed above resistance, stops under the support, not just under the candle. That's how I would do that if I traded breakouts, which I don't, so hypothetical. And then we got GJ and GU for Sim on Friday. So if you're participating, make sure you vote on that. Excuse me. I think we got some new subs. Thank you, Afuck73 and Diaz. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, so far we got GU in the lead. GU has 4, GJ has 2. And if you already voted, it only counts at once. So you only get 1 vote per poll. AJ, what did we do? Nothing. Well, Asian's been pretty rangy this week, to be honest. So Asian's gonna be these blue highlighted areas. So this is our Asian here. I mean, maybe a buy here. It's a nice little 1-to-1. Here. And maybe you took buys anticipating it goes up. I would have done nothing here, so this one was no trade for me. Plus it was in that 4-hour nonsense, so another reason for no trade for me. Here, no trade for me. Maybe sells here. Don't remember if we took that trade. Then the 25th. That might have been a trade we took, I'm not sure. But yeah, that would have only been my opportunity I saw. And that would have been a maybe, because it's not super great price action, but here sells for sure. But yeah, the past couple days, since it's been in this 4-hour area, it's just not been super friendly. If we look back like a week or so ago, that one's not so hot. This one's better. We still got some nice price action here. Not so bad here. That's a no-go. Yeah. We get three or four good days a week on Asian. Hopefully today will be one of those days. About a triangle pattern. I have no idea. I cannot explain that for you. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. And nobody's spending any points. What are we saving up for? It's everyone trying to get their points to. I feel like a lot of people might be going for the 100K, but maybe not.
Let me see. What do I want to spend my points on?
GJ's moving.
Wow. DJ's coming down still.
Somebody's excited.
Yeah. Oh, you got 18,000 now? Look at you go.
Yeah, I'm climbing, man. I'm climbing.
Nice. You think that's gonna stop it, Sharma? I think we'll get through it, just maybe not in Asian. Push-ups. Yeah. You might lose points, KVA. Can't be telling me that. Just gonna come back and your points will be gone. Looking for buys or sells. Some people are in some GJ sells. AJ is kind of a no-go at the moment. Needs to move a little better. There's news in 9 minutes. So maybe we move after that. But due to my morning, I might not be taking a trade tonight. Plus the price action's not moving super great anyway, so not gonna risk it. Saving for Discord, yeah. I mean, I think if I did the math right, it should be about 6 to 8 weeks of showing up every day, and then you get a month in the Discord for free. And then you get access to the Google Drive, everything we do. So, pretty worth it. And there's a ton of value in the Discord.
I don't think my mic was working, but
No, it was not.
I was saying in that box, I was waiting for price to break below, and I think we would have a very nice entry to the downside.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think if Asian can get past there, we're gonna see a nice move. But I still see us coming bearish. Do you see GJ as broken bullish structure now?
I think it's coming down, and then I was also looking at FOREX Factory, so there was just a quick tweet by, who was it? And so the tweet said, France tells Barnier Brexit deal risks veto if he capes to UK. So there's still a lot of uncertainty around Brexit. And there was also like tons of like articles from both Frost, Barnier, so both the UK and the EU negotiators, and even people who are close to the negotiation, saying that the next 48 hours are very important to the talks. And so I think there will be a deal because that's how price is setting up on higher time frames. But until then, looking at the uncertainty in the market, we're probably going to find more sells.
Can you explain that? Price action setting up to look like the deal. Can you show us and then maybe walk us through if you can disclose that information?
Yes.
Yes, please. We would love to see your your Gucci mic in action here.
As
Give me 1 second.
long as your mic's not underwater.
No. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, it's just double echoing sometimes. I think
Is
you
this
got
better?
you got both mics on.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Perfect, much better, thank you.
Alright, let me show you. So on monthly time frame,
Yep.
I can't share my screen, but
Nope, I'll
if
pull
you
it
go
up.
on monthly, yeah. So on monthly time frame, see how price is making support and it's pushing up with those. Let me go ahead and annotate here. So you have a support being formed down here, and then price is pushing up. So you have another support being formed here, and then another support being formed up here while respecting the previous resistance, right? So price is continuing up. With the positive news, we need a break of this level right here, which I don't think is going to be that hard, and then continuation back up. And that's where you're going to get that positive news from Brexit breaking this level here. So that's what we pretty much need to break it. And then if you go down to weekly, you're going to see the same exact thing setting up, where price again making that support, right? And then broke past pretty much this zone where there was support previously and then resistance, breaking past that. And now with the current news, what you're seeing is price struggling to kind of break above this area, right? And so once you get that, again, the positive news, it's going to be a break above. So currently, what you're seeing is a surge of volume from a lot of the investors thinking that there will be a deal done. Plus, you're seeing the vaccine optimism, right? So that's the bigger thing, where you have confirmed news that UK is one of the first countries to approve the vaccine from BioNTech, and they're going to roll that out next week, right? So that's one of the positive news that we're seeing in the entire rally up. So pretty much, do you see how price is setting up in that bullish structure so far? And so all you need is a break of this level, which is going to come by Friday. If you get the positive news with Brexit that yes, there is a deal done, and we are seeing clues of that, because last night under FOREX Factory, if you go under news, there was an article that said, I'll go ahead and clear that. But there was an article that said the UK pretty much eased up a little bit in regards to fisheries, where they went from 80% of the fishes that the fish that the EU catches into the UK waters, coming back down to 60%. So hauling that, right? So that was a good sign in respect to the talks, where both of the parties are easing up a little bit in their terms. So that was a monthly and weekly. So we see how price is pretty much pushing up, and now you just have this little consolidation in the left here, and then which was also consolidation. Let's see, consolidation here. You have here, and you have that resistance, right? So of course this is a very strong level. Definitely makes sense. Price continuing back up. And then if you look on the daily time frame, that's pretty much where, yes, on the daily time frame, we are continuing up. You're seeing price retrace just a little bit more, and then to continue back up, because we did have that huge bullish run up, right? So correcting that and then giving that nice continuation up, retest, continuation up. That was small retest, and then again, like you said, we're pretty much stuck at this level. And once that's broken, I don't think there's anything stopping it from going up.
Gotcha. Interesting. I guess we'll see. So be careful with GJ this week, is what you're saying.
Yep.
It got wild this morning on this guy right here.
Yeah, and then you're seeing GJ actually move much better than EU. Actually, I didn't really see much better moves on EU this morning in compared to GJ. There was a lot of consolidation happening.
Yeah. Hourly was really nice for sales. Beautiful. Come on, CS. Can't be spamming symbols, bro. What did you even say? Oh. Streamlabs don't play games, man. Streamlabs don't play. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, then we would be breaking this monthly bearish structure. Because right now it just kind of is wedging itself, almost like coming down. Then we're also going up. So then
And
it's
once
either
that's broken, I mean, pretty much look at the level that we're currently at as well. Right here. Right?
Yep.
So a huge support level right here. So once that's broken, pretty much what's stopping it? Not much.
no, then we should be returning back here.
Yeah, probably just this level, but again, you'll probably just see a retracement and then continuation back up.
Gotcha. Kind of in a key area though, right in here.
Yep.
And if there's no deal, it should be coming down then.
Yep. Because not even just like economists or even analysts, is Governor Bailey himself has issued a statement where he's saying that if there's no deal, then it's going to be a huge hit to the UK economy. And that's like Bank of England governor telling you that exactly straight up. So how much more of a confirmation would you really need, right?
Yep. You had an interview somewhere?
It was with Rob on Instagram Live.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah. That's so ugly. What up, Jordan? How's it going? Yeah, Asian slow again. Don't like AJ at all. Doesn't look like news did a whole lot. DJ kind of pulling back. As long as the hourly closes bearish. Pretty.
GJ's kind of doing that break and retest, but on the 15-minute.
From here?
Yeah. Broke below that and then kind of doing that retest, but again, I would like to see probably a break below this level here.
Yeah, I mean, we got nice traffic here too, so
Yeah.
I think we'll hit here by late Asian. Around that 4-hour close. Yeah, 4-hour closing bear should be a good help.
This is also this is also just a top wick for the daily time frame as well, if you take a look.
Yep.
Yeah, just a top wick again, just rejecting this area here. Yep.
I see it. Yeah, I'd say we're either gonna fill this daily wick completely or at least partially.
Right.
Either way, it should be nice trades. Looking at the 4-hour, it looks even a little cleaner than the 1-hour. Kind of got a little break, retest, and then we should at least test the low. Maybe we break, get into here. Maybe we get stuck at support and then try to push back up. But either way, from here to here would be a solid trade. 1 hour close is bearish. I think you're still good. Oh, man. Ugh. Yeah, GJ's sometimes it retests, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, it looks like GG is gonna feel that weak.
Yeah, I think it's coming down. It's just gonna take a little bit time, and then I think in the next 30 minutes it's gonna just fly down. Probably get another entry opportunity soon too.
Yeah, the 15 minute just broke the low and it's looking good. It's just gotta hold the price. Just gotta hold the price.
Have you already entered?
Yeah, earlier this morning I had a position from 139657. I was looking at the 5 minutes and 1 minute as well. So my bias was sell. And I was looking at the price action really close from looking at 5 minutes, 1 minute. And it was pretty good. The 5 minute entry. And it was good because the 5 minute was just rejecting this 139657 level. And I got this entry at the week. I was planning to take entry at the second half of the 4 hour, but it looked pretty good. So 1 hour was already gone. 1 hour closed. How did the 1 hour close? I don't even remember now. Yeah, it was actually rejecting the price from all the way top, and technically didn't break the 4 hour high.
Right.
So I was expecting the price to go down. It's a big rejection, the 4 hour.
Right.
4 hour is a big rejection. Just reject. Ignore. I didn't ignore the rejection. So calculate the risk and bam, bam, bam.
It looks like we're just making another lower high. On the hourly.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down.
As long as Asian session moves, I think we will.
Yeah, because those are massive rejection wicks on the 4 hour and daily.
I think it's just a matter of when.
Yeah. And then instead of the hourly, like again, I look at the 2 hours. So even on the 2 hour, it pushed up, and then it seems like it's gonna come back down. Specifically, looking at how it's rejecting this entire area here.
I agree. What up, Juan? How's it going? Yeah, it hasn't really been doing any moving. If you can maybe get out break even or a little bit in profit, maybe that's the play, just so you don't take a loss. So Thomas, how's it going? 20 minutes till hourly close.
Why does their life look so easy? And every problem ends so cheesy.
What's up, Jen? How's it going?
Then I start to wonder like Stevie. What would I get the fam if the money ain't a thing and the holidays were bang? But would I be okay if it never ever changed?
Ooh, that was quick. Maybe we're gonna get the volume in. Who knows? That was wild. A quick little 10 pip flip. Yeah. I just managed this on the hourly. Hourly closes bearish. Maybe you stay in, you keep it going. If you already won this morning, maybe you just take a really small win, get out, or just get break even. It either continues or it doesn't. But if you're gonna hold it and stay in it, I think just managing it on the hourly. As long as hourly keeps closing bearish, kind of trail it behind your hourly, that should be pretty good.
I would honestly take all of these gifts back, just to have a few people back. My baby niece started walking and she teething.
And yeah, Karan, I think it thought you posted a link because you did a period and then no space. So I think it just thought it was a link. Broke that 30-minute low too, yeah. Kind of a little extra confirmation that we should keep pushing down. Just gonna take its sweet time. AJ's coming down now. Look at that. EU sell or buy? Both. It is both. Price will go up and then price will come down at some point. There's your signal. Jawahar. Buy and sell at some point. Oh, see, look at that. No time, you're back. Yeah, if we break the hourly, I would expect a little. I would anticipate that there's a little bit of volume and we should start to see a push, but never really know. And since we haven't moved we've moved maybe 10 pips since open, I would say let's not anticipate volume to come in when it hasn't come in yet, when it should have. But we'll see. Gonna need some food here soon. Yep, no worries, Jen. Welcome, welcome. A little slower session, but we have some fun and usually get some trades.
Sometimes we try to.
Sometimes, yeah. If it doesn't move, there's no point in dancing around with it. But if it's moving good, normally pretty good. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't do Asian last year around this time, so I don't remember what Asian was like last year. But I do know New York and London were pumping some big old moves last year. So, I don't know, Sharma, were you looking at Asian last year?
Yeah, there was lots of volume around this time. Like
was?
at open. Yeah, around open. And then you would get some around my 8 p.m. So I guess for you would be around 10.
Okay.
Which is like almost coming into the pre-lending.
Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Okay, Diego. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I can send you the info. Absolutely. I saw it come through PayPal. But I think we do have another Diego in here, so I just thought it was his renewal subscription. But if you haven't, shoot me a message on Instagram. You sent me an email. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I didn't get to my emails yet today. I will get you that information as soon as the stream is over, brother. And welcome to the team. I think you're gonna like it. It'll be the best 35 bucks you ever spent.
Family's growing. I'm so emotional.
Do I have a day job? Yeah, YouTube. YouTube. I go to the gym, and then I trade London. But yeah, no actual day job. Day trader and a live streamer, but I don't know if you can even consider YouTube a job because it doesn't really pay anything. I mean, I do like 20 hours a week, like 3 hours a day, 4 days, 12. It's like 15 hours a week, and it's like $200 a month. So really not getting paid from YouTube that much. But it's fun. We get to meet some cool people, so it pays in other ways than money, we'll say. But yeah, no job, just trading. Nope, I have not, Trevor. I have it in my queue. I already purchased the book, but the Mel Robbins one I finished, the 5-second rule, she actually has another book. So I wanted to just stay on her, stay with her for that last book she has. And then my next book, whenever I finish this one, is going to be that monk one. I just wanted to get more, the Mel Robbins one was really, really good. So I just wanted to get another one of her books and just kind of get more insight from her perspective. And then the monk one is next. It's a 5-second rule. So basically, I don't know, like whenever you don't want to do anything, pretty much, like I said, getting out of bed when your alarm goes off, go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you have to physically like move, take a step. You have to move is the thing. And I've been doing it. It's actually working. So actually a pretty good tool to use. Definitely recommend the book for sure. Recently, Asian for me been really slow because AJ's just been ranging. But I would say prior to this week, Asian's been really good. But yeah, definitely if you haven't, 5-second rule by Mel Robbins is incredibly helpful. Lots of good tools in there. No, it didn't get slow at all. It was really, really interesting because she basically gave you ways. She basically teaches you how to use the tool in a ton of different, like how to use it to fix your mental health or stop being so negative or beating yourself up or lack of self-confidence, like everything. She summed it up. It was really, 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 really good. It was interesting, the entire book. I'm probably going to listen to it once every other month just to refresh on it because it was good. And yeah, the getting out of bed one, as she said, it's like the it like sets up your whole day. Like if you press the snooze button, you kind of miss time to do stuff and be productive all day. And then the other thing, there was a lot more to it. I kind of made it sound really weak, but it was, the way she puts it was actually really good. You can get it, I just used Audible for the little app on your phone, but you can get it from Amazon. I mean, it's pretty popular. Yeah, Audible is just a little app. It's where I do all of the audiobooks. Yeah. And we started at 6. We have moved 11 pips in an hour. Yikes. AJ is doing a little better, but I think that's only like 5 or 6 pips. Oh, 13. A little better, but not much. I just don't like reading, to be honest. That's why. I get distracted too easily, and it bores me, honestly. I don't like sitting and reading and just not moving and, you know, reading. It's just not for me. And the audiobook I can listen to while I do cardio, so 30 to 40 minutes every day I get to listen to the book while I'm walking on the treadmill and then stretching. Yep. Chinese news, 7:45. About an hour for that. See what this looks like. Yeah, getting that pullback on the hourly we were talking about when we first started the stream. So I mean, some hourly support in here. Otherwise, next area I would say would be in here. Find some hourly support to then go test that high. There you go, Joan. It's in the chat there.
What do you think, Paul?
I like it. Was entry when it broke the low?
Yeah,
Quick, nice.
it was. I just got on and I saw that and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I would say the only thing I would be, once you hit this support here, make sure you don't let that become a loser.
Gotcha.
It's if you're going to hold it to here, I think that's doable, but you just don't want it to hit here and then bounce and then end up ranging. So But I like it. I like the idea. Entry's good. Stop loss is good.
Are you looking to trail your stop loss once it hits that zone that Paul just talked about?
If it does, yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, trail it, break even. As long as it's not cannot become a loser, would be the only thing. Otherwise, I like it.
Cool.
UJ. Yeah, you just dominate UJ.
Yeah, I like it. Been doing good so far.
You think it moves better than AJ in Asian session?
I mean, it's off and on. A lot of times it'll match. Like what y'all see on AJ, I'll see it on UJ. It's almost like they match, sort of.
Interesting. Because that looks like it has better volume than AJ does right now.
Yeah, and that was the 15-minute. So
interesting. Yeah, I never liked UJ when I played with it.
yeah, I remember in the past seeing the Trello stuff you showed. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't work for me. I don't know. AJ works though. I like AJ. You finished. Oh, go ahead. Were you gonna speak?
Oh, I was just gonna say nice.
Yeah. Mindful trading. They recommend. Nice. Don't know if I've read that one or listened to it. Sounds familiar though. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm also a slow reader as well. So to read a book, it would probably take me like a month to read like a 100-page book. The soundtrack, it's just random downloaded songs. There's no link. It's just random music I picked that I felt would be, I don't know, good background music. Some of them are kind of some bangers that are actually like some good songs, and yeah, they're all just random. There's no link to it. Just copyright free music, that's all. GJ is still just... Yeah. What's everyone else reading? Does anyone else here do any reading? Or listening? Both would count. I don't know. I've noticed a huge mental game change, which then increased trading as well. Anyone else notice that?
Yep.
Yeah, Eddie. Damn, I need to get that book, I guess.
Yeah, I just started reading that Trading in the Zone yesterday, chapter 1. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, I had the audiobook. I didn't finish it. It was really bland. It was just very monotone. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very factual. I can tell you that much.
It was very besides it being monotone, which I'm sure my live stream is monotone, I get it, but listening to it is a whole different story. It was very... There was a lot of good perspectives and examples, like if you're experiencing this, it kind of relates to this in this way, so on and so forth, and you're like, oh, okay, like, and it gives you another way to look at it. So like the way he relates, like just the way he relates like losses and probabilities to like real life, and in terms of just making it like a math game, it made so much sense. Like, you're gonna lose. You're not always gonna lose. When you do lose, like, it's okay. You'll win the next one. If you don't, you'll win the one after that. And over time, you'll just, as long as you don't trade with emotions, you'll be fine. And just the way he explains everything was pretty interesting. What do you-
There's a really good book that I've read. It's called Emotional Intelligence 2.0.
I did the first one. I did not like it. Oh my, I did not like the first one. What was the second one about?
He's pretty much talking about the same thing. He's adding on to it, and then it's the 5 components that he's just talking about of emotional intelligence, like self-aware, self-regulation, internal motivation, empathy, social skills, so stuff like that. But it was pretty good because you're pretty much recognizing your own emotional state, and I think it's very important, especially when you're trading.
Kind of gives
Like
you like
even
a.
when
Go ahead. Sorry.
even when you're like, for example, we're doing simulations on Friday. Even then, like if you're in a trade, you know that it's not your real account. It's pretty much a demo account that you're trading off of. But even when you're doing simulations and you're in a trade, you're always constantly in the back of your mind just thinking, is this going to hit my stop loss? Is it going to continue? And plus, if you're doing it on YouTube and people in Zoom are taking these trades, then it becomes even a little bit more emotionally taxing because everyone's watching this. Right?
Yeah.
So
I
while you're
experienced that when I
trading-
started.
Yes, exactly. And so while you're trading, pretty much keeping that in check.
Yeah.
So I think the book really helps in that. Or even if you're doing anything else, the book is going to be helpful in that as well.
Yeah. Kind of gives you a better better understanding of psychology, and then you can actually notice it yourself when you do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I've been noticing. Is the more I understand the mind, the better I can control it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, no. When, like you were saying, with people watching you, like when I first started the live stream, even now, people still like, people are gonna talk crap forever. But like when I lose a trade, I get like 20 messages like, you suck, you have no idea how to trade. And when I win, I get like no messages. Like nobody says
Yeah.
anything. No, when you win, nobody says anything. They're just quiet.
Yeah.
But when you lose, they just come out of the. Everyone's got something to say. So it was just interesting to notice that. Even like when you go to a restaurant, if there's bad food, you leave a bad review. If there's good
Right.
food, you do nothing. So it's just like, it's funny that it's all kind of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So does that come in an audio book?
Yeah.
You could probably find it. Yeah.
I'm sure you can. Or if you PayPal me like, I don't know, 500, I can just say it to you every single day.
That's a no.
My sales
That
pitch
sounds
didn't.
like a good business plan.
I really
like
thought that sales pitch was gonna get you, to be honest.
I want to be nagged to death, okay? I can get a coat for that.
Matrix of the Mind. Okay. Lots of good suggestions. Yeah. I like those books. Lots of. Like I said, the more you understand what's going on upstairs, better you are gonna be at controlling it, which you need to be really good at to trade long term. So, probably a good skill to learn how to control what's going on upstairs.
But you forgot one caveat.
What's up?
The elevator has to be able to reach the top of the damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay. If
You
it
don't have
doesn't
the-
reach the top, they can't control what's going on upstairs.
Yeah, if you don't have the cables to even get you there, you won't make it. Not talked about enough, but I think that's the main reason people don't make it or they fail. It's just their mindset, their mental, just not strong enough. Not strong enough to endure losing for a year or two to figure it out. And the losing every so often, we'll say like a couple times a week, 2 times a week, that losing ends up hurting them longer term instead of it just being part of the game. And it's just hard to understand that, like, to win you're gonna lose. It's hard. I feel like it's hard for people to understand that. Like, if I'm gonna win, I should always win, right? But like, no, not in this game. Losing is just part of it, and I think that's just a big mental hit.
But think about it. For example, if you were playing a video game and you kept winning, after a certain period of time, would you still play the same exact game, or are you going to move on to something else?
Probably go play a new game. Find something you could lose at.
Exactly. There
Yeah.
you go. So it's the same exact thing with trading. If you keep winning in Forex, you're going to get tired of it.
I mean,
Unless you're in it just for the money.
yeah,
and
true.
But
So losing and
even
learning
then
is a big hook for me, personally.
Yeah, and so, like, if you know that you're gonna win every single time, for example, in trading here, you would probably just place your trade and leave, right? You're gonna go do something else. You're not gonna sit here, do a YouTube stream for maybe
3
an hour,
hours.
2 hours.
For it to move 10 pips.
Yeah, like, what would be the point? You probably just put your trade and you leave because you know, like, you're gonna win.
Yep. I'd be going shopping.
Yeah.
I'd always be at the car dealership.
There you go.
Yeah.
Another one, if you want to do like personal development.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop.
Yep, that Gucci mic just went out on her.
That's a really good book, Sharma. Thank you for sharing that with us. Like a magic trick. Oof, yep, exactly. It's like, you guys want to hear a really good book? Bye. Atomic Habits. Interesting. Thick book for discipline. I'm gonna pull that up right now, actually.
I've been down the wrong road, and I've been all alone. Drinking whiskey at the bottle, honey trying to drown away sorrow. Only thing that I know, if it glitters, it ain't gold. I just let my heart break and trade that for a good song.
That just sounds like an interesting book, to be honest. But yeah, the one I have now is... Where's my library? Take Control of Your Life. Mel Robbins. It is a 10.5-hour book, which is awesome. 'Cause I run through them in like a week. Atomic Habits. By James.
That's a really good one too.
By James Clear.
Yeah, that one's a really good one too. Honestly, you could read any personal development book. It's all just about, again, your psychology and what do you do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love listening to them. Even though they're all kind of the same thing, it's just always a new perspective. And if you're constantly putting that stuff into your mind, it's going to stick there better when you're not listening to the book. So like when you hit a low point or you get knocked down, you're going to have all that repetition of that good being put in, and it won't hit so hard when you get knocked down.
Yep, exactly.
That's what I noticed. The more I put in, the more... Anytime something negative happens, I'm like, whatever. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Or instead of like getting mad about it, like in the old days where I would be like, okay, like this has happened to you. Getting mad does nothing. How do we fix it? So always putting good in helps put good out. Like putting good food in your body, you got to put good food in your brain. Food being knowledge and information. Yeah, I screenshotted that book. I like that one. I'll do that one after the monk one, because that one also looks really good.
There's probably a PDF. There is a PDF. I think I have it in my Google Drive. I'll just send it over to you.
Oh, I don't read, Sharma, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't. That's why I do audiobooks, because I hate reading. But I am contemplating buying a book. I just feel like it might be a waste of money for me. But I want to go find like a short, cheaper book. To just read like a page a night before bed. And see if I can even do it. Just kind of push myself to read. But if I'm doing it before bed, the book's going to put me to sleep anyway. I might as well maybe try to read,
And dream about the concepts.
Yeah, no, not so much. Been there, done that. No.
No.
You want to hide money from me? Stick it in a book.
The Power of Now. Yep, I've listened to that one already. That one's good. On YouTube, it's free. Yeah, I like to track my listening. The Audible app tracks how much you listen, so I have like a weekly amount I like to hit. So I just I don't mind paying the $14 for the book. It's not really it's an expense I is worth paying.
It's an expense that YouTube can cover.
Yeah, but then I can't track it, and it's not in my library, and I don't know what I read. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I like to know all the stuff I read, so then at the end of the year I can be like, oh wow, I did 30 books or whatever. I wonder what I'm at right now though. I think I've done more than 10.
That should be like a New Year resolution though.
Yeah, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm on book 5 right now.
Yeah, even if you're just listening to it, like, get like a pretty much a goal. Like, how many books do you want to be able to listen to, read, whatever, and probably in a month.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 a month, depending on how long they are. So some of these, the Can't Hurt Me one, that one was 13. That one was 13 hours. Good Vibes, Good Life, 4 hours. The Decision.
You gotta speed up the speed.
What's up?
You gotta speed up the speed. You know how on YouTube, if you're
No.
watching a video, you can speed it up a bit.
No. Green Lights and Matthew McConaughey was 6 hours. And then the Mel Robbins one was 7 hours. So in total, we're looking at monthly. September was 20 hours, November 16, and so far in December, I'm at 46 minutes. Total 22 hours in books in the past month and 2 days.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Self-development.
Yep. Glad I learned about it now. I wish I would have learned about it sooner, like in high school. But oh well. Better now than 30 years down the road, 40 years down the road. Or never. Yeah, I mean, listening while you drive, that works too. Well, I do mine while I'm doing cardio. Well, multitasking too. Thank you for the sub, Jawahar. Appreciate it. Appreciated. Not a lot of trading talk, guys. Like I said, we have moved 13 pips in almost 2.5 hours, or an hour and a half, I should say. So, pretty slow session, but still closing bearish, which is good. Looks like we will be getting to this area here. It's just gonna take its sweet time, like we said. Figured out the name of the song. What do we got? I don't even know the name of the song. Or is it The World Inside? Got another sub. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it, brother. Fucking with Paul. I don't know about that. TWP. I don't know about that. I don't know. Trucking company, that doesn't sound something like that would be passionate about.
You'll get phased out by artificial intelligence. Starts a business done next year.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I like what I do. I'm pretty content. AJ's going down to the support. But I agree, it would be a dope logo. It is a dope logo. My buddy who made it did a very good job. Yep, AJ's pushing the support hourly. Yep. We go bullish here. I think we got a really good shot at retesting that high. Then we just look like, I need to eat, man. My stomach is killing me right now. Something like that. We get support. Go back up to there. Gotta be a bullish hourly close though. We'll see what happens. I need to go grab some food. I will be right back. Stomach is... I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You might be pregnant, Paul. It's all love, bro. All love. I'm just glad to be back.
I'll be right back as well.
Often I don't understand this world surrounding me. It's easier to focus on problems that we see, we seldom really notice. Responsibility and blame it on the POTUS. In our democracy, when the accountability is really ours. Tell me y'all gaining yards if you aren't being the change in the world you want to see. To add upon it makes you different. Take some time to listen, become an anomaly. Further than your forefathers, fathers that ever fathom. Martin Luther stepping up to combat the dragon. Just imagine what can happen with action. Just imagine what can happen with passion. A flame that burns harder than millions of matches. No power greater than his name and his matchless. We're going deeper than that typical rapping. So when it's all said and done, this gon' be your medicine. Tell me what you think about me, That is clouding on my mind thinks art. Gotta trust the one who bring me through it. The world is darker, bring a light to it. Put a rhyme to it so that you can ride to the music. Use it as a fuel that's residual. Metaphysical, been rhyming since they severed my umbilical. Literal, be sentimental for me as I recollect with introspection. Don't understand my blessing, did some dirt and goo from it. I hope I learned my lesson right. Got some new friends, just my rhyming tie. But how can I relate that between you and I? And how can I not talk about the fallen sky? The climate that we're living in is do or die. And somehow all I'm focused on is getting shattered. Things gon' get worse before they get better. What if a couple while you still can? What if a couple while you still can? What if a couple while you still can? I'll tell you something that has always bothered me. We claim we love each other, but reject humanity. As soon as we establish individual beliefs, we fight each other till we find a common enemy. But we don't see that they are just a product of the same mentality as you and me, but in it different lanes. And who am I to point a finger in your eye and say that you're the problem? You resolve them, really? You're the one who should pay. I don't know who started it, but I just know we need change. We're caught up in a cycle with no sense of refrain. We carry out a vengeance, but can't shake the disdain. The inclination of the human heart is deranged. Dang, come to think of it, not much here has changed. The root of all our problems is essentially the same. And while our kids are putting bullets into their brain, the influential talk about their diamonds and chains. Man, it's all too much for me. Still I believe that we gotta hope yet, even if we don't understand it or know yet. Cause everywhere I look I see another sign of the times. And people in the mind are steady seeking divine enlightenment, entitlement inside of the skies of relativity. If you feel me, then open your eyes. Look, revelation to this nation applies. We know it's coming, but we acting surprised. When we see freedom fleeting, meaning belief is depleting, feeding conformity horribly for these guys. So if you find our troubles to be suspect and recognize the fact that we ain't there yet, just know we doomed to die unless we love together. And things don't go get worse before they get better.
Imagine him freak out once he's back.
Nice. That's kind of what UJ is doing right now.
Snitches get stitches.
What do you guys think? Should we leave it on?
Absolutely.
All right. Bear said it, so we're gonna have to do it.
Hey love, you got your heart on your sleeve, but the shirt on your back's a bit
Watch this thing just flip, and the top side is blue, and then you have a red candle on the dome.
You know, Murphy raised his ugly head again, always sticking it up at the wrong time.
Yep.
Oh no, he can tell now. GJ's moving really nice.
Everyone leave? Oh, okay, cool.
Still here.
Last time I left, everyone left.
GJ's moving really nice.
Is it?
Yep.
Did we move another 2 pips? Let's go.
UJ is going down right now.
Sharma.
Come on, it's moving nice.
Sharma. Sharma. We haven't. Oh my god. I'm leaving. I'll be back. I was expecting GJ to be at least like 139, 400 or lower. Come on, Sharma.
Some progress is better than no progress. It's about to break the previous 30-minute low here, or the hourly lows even.
So if you ever say that I need to rush to the chart because price is breaking and flying, I'm gonna just take my sweet time and I'm sure I'll be okay. You sounded way too excited for 3 pips. You sound like Gershot.
That's the scalper lifestyle. Take and go, take and go.
Need a better song. There we go. Thank you, KBA. Appreciate it. The likes do help. Much appreciated.
Got my UJ stopping profit right now, so I'm good with that.
Atta boy.
Let's see if she'll keep going down.
Did it hit your target yet?
Not yet, no.
What up, Dale? What up, Antonio? Dale? I'm personally not waiting for anything. Just because how my morning went, I'm not going to take a trade tonight. But if we get a bullish hourly close, I see price pushing back up to the high. That is the call. Otherwise, I think there's some people in GJ sells from here to take it down. But there's just not a ton of movement right now, honestly. So if I was going to be taking a trade, I don't know if I would, just because we're not really moving. If I'm trying to get 10 or 15 pips, I'm really not trying to sit in a trade for 2 hours for 10 pips. Yep, you're welcome. For me, it is 7:23 p.m. Okay, Chris. Matrix of the Mind.
Hey, who's the author on that one? Because I just want to make sure I got the right one.
I don't know. I'm going to pull it up, see what I find. You said you're doing the 5-second rule right now, too? Is that you or no?
Yeah, I'm doing that one. I also have trading in the zone loaded up on audio, ready to go as well. So
Nice.
trying to get them all in there.
Doesn't come up for me. Mm-mm. See you later, Pips. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. Not much we can do when we got a slow session, but hang out, you know? So, appreciate you staying as long as you did. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some better stuff. I'm from Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, that's where the that 70s show was shot, right? Wisconsin.
Was it? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I've never really. I've seen like an episode here or there. So, but I would assume you're right. It is? Okay. Then yes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. It does help. Hopefully YouTube will get us back on the algorithm soon. Otherwise, I think after the holidays, we'll see Asian session pick back up again in terms of volume and everything.
Dude, I totally forgot I was in a trade.
What are you in?
I was on AJ subs, but way long ago. Dude, I just looked back at the charts and I'm like, oh wow, I was in this.
How do you forget that?
Nah, because I went in with like 0.25 risk as my first trade, and shoot, how long has it been? It's been like 2 months already since I went out.
Oh boy.
So yeah, so it feels good to, you know, ease back in. I mean, I'm still getting paid full salary by the lovely state of New Jersey, so
Nice.
doesn't matter to me.
Now,
That's
seriously,
awesome.
what would possess you to jump into a swamp in Jersey? In the Meadowlands? Seriously?
Yeah. Oh shoot, man, you remembered. Yeah. There was a lady that went off the road, and she had her kids inside the car, and you know me, I just jumped in there. I was like, shoot, I can do something.
Hey, you know what? Kids in the car, that's good enough reason. Lady stranded, that's good enough reason. I applaud you, brother.
Thanks, man.
That's
Appreciate
pretty
it.
awesome.
Yeah, not the whole foot infection, dude. I went to an urgent care before going to the hospital, and the dude was like, "Oh man, you know," he didn't sound too confident, but he technically just said, "Oh, you know, you could lose a foot." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Hold on, let me give you a prescription for something." Dude, I jumped off the seat, went to the hospital, and they were like, "Oh, they don't know what they were talking about." Made me panic. I was like, dude, I got knee surgery scheduled like in a week from now, and you're telling me that I can get amputated?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm never going to an urgent care again. Screw
No.
that. Never.
They were just trying to get you to get that checkbook out.
Right? Damn.
But what happened?
I mean, nah. They pay for everything. Nah, I have it's not a torn meniscus, but it's just a ligament that I injured while running, and it's just a micro tear, but it's like right next to where that's what he was explaining to me, the surgeon, where the meniscus would be, and yeah, they went in, gave me a crap load of painkillers. The next day I had oral surgery, removed one of the wisdom teeth, and dude, I mean, I've been popping painkillers like M&Ms. So like I stayed out of the market, man. I tried to go back. Like 3 days later, I was like, yo, I got this. You know, home from work, getting paid. I could do this, dude. I blew through like 1,000 like that. I was like, never mind, getting off.
You're better now, though?
Yeah, dude, it feels to be back. It feels good to be back.
Awesome. So what happened with the car?
The swamp?
Yeah, I don't think I heard this.
That was nothing. So, you know, I jump in, and I'm not wearing the combat boots or you know what they give us. I'm wearing like my sneakers, just trying to be a dumbass. And dude, I don't know if something bit me. They don't know what happened, but I ended up having an infection on my leg that took weeks to heal. Actually, I still have like a small bump on my leg, and they still don't know what it is. They're like, dude, we don't know. Like, imagine that. All they knew was that they might amputate my leg at urgent care. I was like, fuck that, hopped out of there.
And that happened while you were. It happened while you were working.
Yeah, that was on the job. So that's they took care of all of that. No worries. But
were you the hero?
I was the hero. I was applauded.
Nice. Well deserved.
I got a few donuts.
Until you got to urgent care where they said they needed to amputate your foot because your eye looked red.
Dude, never again. I swear to God, I kid you not. I texted my girl and I'm like, yo, babe, this dude just said that they might have to amputate my leg. And honest to God, I'd rather get my nuts chopped off than a leg. Dude, I booked it. Like my legs, I don't know. I need my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather not have the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Screw that.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing a lot better. Chilling, just checking the news every day, waking up, popping a few pills. My sleep schedule is horrible, horrendous. Dude, I woke up at 4 p.m. today.
Me too.
Dude, it's just horrible. Like, I'll go to sleep at 7, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not watching the markets. I'm watching movies. Where's the pill? I think she threw it out because I've been taking them too much. There's one of them that just keeps me wired. It's like Adderall. And then, got some Oxy. And I had to get off Percocet. I had an allergic reaction to that. So, like, when I posted on the Discord, I think it was like a few weeks ago that, hey, I'm back, I'm doing better. Dude, a few hours later, I had an allergic reaction to the Percocet that they gave me. And had to go back to the ER, get something new. And yeah, dude, I got,
Sounds like it's been quite a ride.
Yeah, man, I got, bent over and looped up like a fine-tuning machine over here. It's been rough, but it could have been worse. Could have gotten my leg chopped off.
Yeah.
Literally. Would have been, I don't know what comedian said it. I think it was Eddie Griffin. Would have been hopping to some, But thank God. Or whoever anyone here believes in. But yeah.
But you survived. And you're back.
Yeah. I'm back. Be here for a while. Until I blow my account, which
hopefully it's not going to happen.
Won't happen unless I get slipped 30 billion pips.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to do that because you're in the Discord, correct?
Yeah.
Which is your name in the Discord?
It's Eddie right now.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah.
Some people, they have their Zoom names different than their Discord name will be like really just completely off. I'm like, who is that again?
Nah, the troop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I do have I'm not gonna lie, I took a few trades like right before I went in for the surgery, and I'll post it on the Discord. But I've been holding them on the monthly chart on like a smaller account.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Let me just see. All right, so I took and these are just like not the pairs that we trade. I went long on Euro USD. You know, I'm up 136 pips. Your what is this? USD. I mean, Euro CAD, 113 pips. I took that one a second time when it came back down, 104 pips. I got another one, 161 pips, dude. I'm just like, what's the point of day trading sometimes?
Jeez. It's fun, that's why.
Yeah. I think it's just the adrenaline. I mean, and having an edge, because I used to play a lot of blackjack, man, but there's no edge there. I mean, over here at least there's an edge, you know.
Yeah, you can find
support,
you can find a few.
resistance.
Yep.
Damn, that AJ melted. Took too long to melt a little bit.
I mean, it moved better than GJ by a little bit. What do we move in total? Almost 20 pips. GJ is still... Yeah, at this point, 2 hours not moving, 10 pips, I would just take the small win. 'Cause yeah, we have moved 13 pips.
In my opinion, this thing is gonna be shooting up. It's gonna make a bull run.
GJ?
No, I'm looking at AJ right now.
Yeah, I think if we get support here on the hourly, we're gonna go up. That's what I think.
And I'm looking at the weekly too. You know, the 78,500 on AJ. Oh man.
I think we're going back up there.
I think it's possible.
Wait, where did you say again?
78,500.
Oh, okay, that wick. I thought you said 77,500.
Dude, I mean, with the way that everything's going,
lower structure is there. We do still have to get. We should at least hit like 77.6 or 7,800.
Yeah, definitely get up there.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah, we're super bullish right now.
Just crazy, and I've been reading a lot of the news lately, and it's just insane how people are, you know, like the leaders talk about stuff. I'm just like, oh man, dude, 2021 is gonna roll around. And I think I'll be able to retire by myself on an island. It's like they're handing people the fundamentals.
You do the fundamental stuff too?
Nah, but I'm more invested in the stock market, so
right, pay more attention to it.
Yeah, I tend to be there because I'm able to manage my my Roth IRA and my 401k myself. Like they let me do it. They don't manage it for me, but they do contribute the 8% that I contribute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I actively manage it, and I mean, I don't do much on those. I don't screw around. I don't speculate. I just buy the S&P. You know, every month there's a red candle, I buy it. That's the easiest way to invest, in my opinion. I've been doing it, I don't know, for the last like 2 years.
Buy the red candles?
Just buy the red monthly candle, bro. I mean, there's nothing. You'll be the best investor ever. You look back at it. I mean, I think I told you I went like heavy in March. Right now I'm up like 40%. So it's like just buy the red candles. I guess that's a secret to investing.
Buy low?
Yeah, literally.
Buy low, sell high. Yep. Eric analysis looks good. Looks like it's kind of in that little trend channel and should push up to the top ideally, as long as it makes higher highs, higher lows, and respects support. Looks like it should be good. But I mean, that's all I can really see from this. Maybe if you're expecting to go here, looks good. Look at that hourly coming back.
Yeah, UJ does seem like it's trying to reverse, start going back up.
Oh, UJ just got you out. Okay, I just saw the message.
Yeah.
Gotcha. 2 pips and pay. Win's a win, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you win this morning?
No, that's only. I only trade Asian. I'm not in one.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I wish.
Well, 2 pips is better than no pips.
True.
Better than losing, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Got about another hour, 45 minutes or so. Yeah, if we get this nice hourly close, I definitely see us tapping up here. And nice, maybe 10 pips if you get a, depending on where we close. If we close bullish, that is. Ah. Got a new channel, Singing with Paul. It's gonna be pretty epic. So I mean, might want to go check that out.
There you go. Start singing karaoke while we're waiting on some moves.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. 77450. Yeah, right around there. Just hourly resistance. So you just take it from support to resistance, or to the high. So just take it back to the high, and we either continue, or we kind of just, maybe we come down, or we just range. You go, KBA. I don't know if you've posted it, but I hooked you up with that mod, as you've been really putting in the work every single stream. So no Red Bull for me though. I don't like Red Bull.
Hey, Paul, is it snowing up there where you're at right now?
No, but it's really cold out now.
Really?
It's really cold out. It's nice though, because then, like when it gets really hot in here, I can cool it down, and then nothing overheats. And then for sleeping, it's really nice. But like just walking to the car, starting the car, it's not very fun.
I was just curious because I got off a little late today and I was heading out, and there was like a blizzard on my way from the office to my house. I was like, dang, what the heck?
Where are you at again?
In Amarillo, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it didn't snow there. Or does it snow there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're further north. It's not like by Austin or anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of snow. What up, Nathan? How's it going, man? Invest in auto start? I have auto starts, but my car is in the garage, and the garage that I got is on the other side of a building, so I can't auto start unless I walk halfway outside to it, and then by that time I might as well just go to my car. So, but my car, it heats up really, really quick. I don't know if it's I don't know why, but within 2 to 3 minutes I have heat already. My old car, it used to take like 45 minutes.
That's how my pickup is.
Huh?
That's how my pickup is. It takes it a while to warm up.
Mm. Ford? Well, I don't have Ford. I have a Dodge. So I don't know if they... I'd have to get that installed, but I have auto start on my key. Plus it's in the garage and it's not really... I don't think it's a good idea to start it in the garage. Because to open the garage, I have to go to the door and put the little key in and open it. So... but it's okay for now. I got a car and I got a garage, you know? Not gonna complain. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they have an app, but yeah. I'd have to go out to start it, and then I wouldn't want to leave it just running with the garage door open with me not there. So it's good for now, you know? Like I said, I got a car that works. Got a garage that keeps it safe. Good enough for now. See you later. Have a good one. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be better for Asian. We'll see. Excuse me.
Shaking hands and stammered words. I tried so hard to play it cool. I took your hand and took a knee, and I said, would you come and make your home with me? Would you come and make your home with me? You made your home with me.
EJ is just consolidating on the hourly, 30-minute, and the 15.
EJ you said, or GJ?
GJ, sorry.
EJ's doing the same thing. I'm literally on the chart just looking at this thing just ranging.
Yeah.
Just sweet talking and maybe it'll go one way or the other.
That does usually work, to be fair.
That's the holy grail.
Yep. Oh, this is a good song. I don't know if Diego's here, but I just sent you the email if you're still here. We're gonna do a little multitasking. Oh. AJ's trying to close bullish. I'm telling you, I think that's gonna be it. Oh, you're still here? Alright, yep, Diego. I sent you that. Once you get in the group, if you want to shoot me a DM, I can kind of walk you through everything. If you have any trouble figuring stuff out. Okay, tied. Nice. Took a buy on GJ when the hourly flipped bullish. Yeah, it just looks like it's ranging. I think the idea is right for the direction. Your safe stop is probably going to be under here. Unless if this closes bullish, which if you're in the buy, hopefully we do, then your stop should be here. And then 10 pips, maybe get these wicks and tap this area. Yeah, it looks like AJ is gonna move nice.
I'm walking, but all these thoughts are running. Yelling, catch me if you can. And I'm wondering if I should chase behind or stop wondering and try to take a stand.
Good luck, CS.
Oh, and they keep
It'll be worth it when you get there.
I'm going. Who I'll be for the rest
You know something, Professor? I just realized.
So-
So, since you had made the adjustments to the gamble, everybody's been winning, but it's no longer taking anybody's points. We're no longer seeing losses here. So, what's the deal?
Nobody loses ever?
I'm seeing people roll 13 and win.
getting colder with time, and I'm wondering if maybe all this dreaming is better left to the night.
Excuse me, bitch. What's going on?
I've been having trouble sleeping.
Sorry about that, Greg. But you know, I got to keep the system honest, even though it robs me.
Oh, so you're losing, everyone else is winning.
No, actually, I've won 10 in a row, so I know there's something wrong.
Huh. Okay, alright. This issue has been brought to my attention. What's going on here?
Take me, so I'm just gonna take my time.
Maybe that fixed it?
Oh, I'm just gonna take
Oh, hold on, it messed it up. That's weird.
Everyone on YouTube.
Oh, there we go. Sergey just lost. There we go. It's just
Yeah,
a really
that's
high probability gamble, that's all. All it is?
Okay, so I've won for the night. I'm not gonna let it take it back from me either.
Watch everybody win, and then Jamie rolls. Takes it away.
You know, I'm gonna hold on to all my points for a few days. I'll wait.
You know what? We'll do a little point giveaway. How many should we do?
Yeah, let me see. I think $2. $2.
We'll do 200 points for everyone here. There we go. A little 200 boost for everyone. It's left 2/3 for some reason. Yeah, this bullish close. That should be nice. Get that little wick fill and then push up here. We close here. And nice 8 pips maybe. Took the 4 hours to making some support right here to push up. And then if you're going to take this one, that next hourly closes against you, minimize.
Travel far, now retreating.
Oh yeah, we got some gamblers here for sure.
Long for this place for so long. Now I lay me down and be long. And I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for rest and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I
Jamie, you still doing the Hakeem Ashi thing?
So there's a key to those lovely candles that I realized, and it's one of the gotchas that will pop up on you. So when we were looking at, I think it was AJ or EJ the other night when I showed you the chart where it's still showing that strong bullish trend.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is when you go to look for that pullback to the support level or the resistance, when you're looking for that bearish candle, it doesn't show it because there's not enough of a bearish momentum or volume in there to change a color's candle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you happen to be looking for those levels where you're looking for some sort of a retracement or pullback, you have to be aware that candle color never flips. So, and also the bottom of the candles are always smooth if there's still heavy bullish momentum. So when you see that at the bottom of the candle, you're not supposed to buy against it because there's still a lot of momentum or volume of the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wait until you start to see a bottom wick. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to do price action in the way that we're doing it, but it's easier if you're doing like trend trading. If anybody out there is doing trend trading, then that's what they want to do. So I flipped it back to regular candlesticks because right now I still need to see those bearish and bullish candles.
Gotcha. So pretty much if you just buy green at the bottom and sell red at the top, you'll probably be okay.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
That looks like a really high probability too.
Yeah, I mean it takes into account all of the volume and the momentum, and you know, if there's not enough of one side or the other, it won't flip the original color of the candle.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see how you're able to see the bull and bearish candles in between, so you can start to see where momentum is starting to wane. But on the Hikanashi, it still sees it as because there's not enough of like a bearish move.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a lot of bullish momentum, so it continues to paint it in the bullish color.
Gotcha. Looks interesting, that's for sure.
That's something that's on MT4, or is that just trading?
Some MT4s have it.
Really?
It's like an indicator you need, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, you are correct.
I still like this bullish hourly close, to be honest. Spread for AJ in Asian is about a little over a pip. Nice job, Ryan. Nice job. You got it on the 15. Nice. As long as we keep going bullish, should go test that high up there. DJ move yet? Still kind of ranging. I think we're gonna call it early tonight. It has been way too slow of a session. Way too slow. If you're in buys, I think you are gonna get to this area, but the hourly closes bearish. Manage it. And hopefully tomorrow we can see some better movement, you know? Give a like, subscribe, and I will see all of you tomorrow.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, we need that Santa rally. Was it Santa rally? Santa fell down a chimney, whatever.
There you go.
Santa Claus rally.
Yeah, him. I see that Joker coming down the chimney. I'm shooting him.
You're already seeing it a little bit with like positive